What if Africa had become one country, one flag, one currency, one voice on the world stage? That was the dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a young man from the Gold Coast who believed Africa could rise, not as 50 separate states, but as one united nation.
In the mid-20th century, Africa was still in chains. The Gold Coast, today's Ghana, was under British colonial rule, but the world was shifting. Empires began to crumble after World War II. Nations were breaking free. And so were ideas. Out of this came Pan-Africanism, the belief that Africa's strength lay not in division, but in unity. And in this moment, a man named Kwame Nkrumah stepped onto the stage.
Nkrumah's journey didn't start in Africa. It began in the United States. At Lincoln University, he studied philosophy and politics. But more importantly, he connected with African Americans inspired by Marcus Garvey. They spoke of black pride, liberation, unity. Later, in London, he joined the Pan-African Congress, a gathering of revolutionaries and dreamers. It was here that independence stopped being just a dream and became a plan. When he returned home, Nkrumah was ready to fight. He founded the Convention People's Party with one powerful slogan: self-government now. This was more than politics. It was a movement. Farmers, market women, dock workers, they all rallied behind him. Through strikes and protests, he shook the colonial establishment. The British jailed him, but prison only made him a symbol. The people marched louder, the chants grew stronger, and soon freedom was unstoppable. On March 6th, 1957, the impossible happened. The Gold Coast became Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African nation to break free from colonial rule. That night, fireworks lit up Accra as Nkrumah declared to the world, "The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa." For him, Ghana's freedom was not the finish line. It was only the beginning. Nkrumah's dream was bigger than Ghana. He envisioned a United States of Africa. One government, one currency, one army. In 1963, at the founding of the Organization of African Unity, he delivered his most famous words. Quote, "We must unite now, or perish." But unity was a hard sell. Some leaders wanted slow cooperation, not a single government. Nkrumah warned, "If we stay divided, we will be controlled." And history proved him right. Back home, Ghana faced its struggles. Ambitious projects, economic troubles, political tension. In 1966, while Nkrumah was abroad, the unthinkable happened. A coup. His government was overthrown. He never set foot in Ghana again. He lived in exile in Guinea, a revolutionary without a country, but never without his dream. Even in exile, he kept writing, kept pushing, kept imagining a united Africa. Though he died in 1972, his voice still echoes. Today, you can hear it in the African Union. You can see it in the African Continental Free Trade Area, in the dreams of young Africans raising their flags high. His vision did not die. It transformed. It continues. It inspires. So the question remains, can Africa ever unite? Or will Nkrumah's vision remain just that, a dream? The answer is still being written.